Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here.
Hi guys, B.HedgehogMan17 once again, and I think we got cut off for a bit of second again.
I literally just said Scatlink here and I waited for you and then it got cut off. Anyway, but connections aside, in the last episode, I have done half of the adult trading side quest and, funnily enough, half of the Ice Cavern, because Blue over here went into overtime because he reached the boss before the timer ran out, so he got to finish the boss fight and go through 2 whole cutscenes. But we are aware that, well, even though we were talking about Nintendo Direct stuff, which we'll probably be continuing to talk about in this video, during that point, which we didn't actually talk about until after the video finished, Blue said that he was having some pause issues. For some reason he was lagging a bit. That's because his computer is actually running quite hot. So we're going to do this one last video for now, for this recording session anyway, so that'll be the second one. But after that he's going to give his computer a nice long rest. So anything else to add to that?
I don't want to go too far into detail as to why my computer's been buggering up lately, but
silence befalls us.
No,
so,
no. I was just gonna stay quiet so that whenever you're ready, we'd start the half-hour countdown.
Well, that wasn't very clear. I was just like, I thought you were going to say something else, but there we go. So, right now I've just got a block of red ice melting, but I had to pause because you got out of a cutscene right beforehand. But that means he's now 1 medallion ahead of me. So, I've got some catching up to do in terms of story progression.
Okay. All right.
Right, anything else to add? Or shall we get on with the countdown?
No. I think I'm ready to go because I'm just about ready to turn back into a child because I kind of want to get the bottom of the well out of the way, and I think I still have some other things to do that you've done already. So.
Oh, well, like the rest of the masks trading side quest.
No, that I'm not going to do until I get at least 30 Gold Skulltulas. Right now I'm up to 24. So.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, that's because you want to get your money filled up from the Running Man.
Yeah, I want to be completely empty on rupees and then max out at 500 when I give him the bunny hood. That's my plan, and that's what I've been doing.
You know, I just realised that money actually came in handy because I failed the race against Ingo so many times because I dropped below 200 rupees. So I'm actually glad I did that ahead of time because normally I don't fail that often. So, yeah. Anyway, are we ready to start the timing?
I am ready. Let's go.
Alright, so countdown please. I'll hit the button. Countdown? You count down, I start the timer.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Okay.
Skype? What's happening with Skype here? Yeah, we're on Skype now this time.
Yeah. We're using Skype this time. I think we stated that in episode 11 that we were going to use Skype. We didn't mention in the last episode that we were using Skype this time. So, anyway.
Yeah. The delay is definitely a lot smaller than what it was with Messenger, but for some reason it's cutting out on us right now.
Oh, I mean, well, anyway. Then again, on Messenger we had a much bigger delay on episode, I think 10 or 11.
Yeah, it was really bad during that point, but then it started to catch up at the beginning of near the end of the video. Anyway, let's go. I'm
all right.
itching.
So 3, 2, 1, now.
There we are. Alright, so, hot piece please. And that's, so yeah, because of last episode and all the pausing, if we do need to you know, implement like a time penalty for myself because of technical issues on Blue's side. We'll implement that in the next episode because, you know, this is one whole recording session, and even though we've checked it, we haven't exactly added it up for this episode. But it's not like we're anywhere near the end of the game. It's going to be affecting us right now. So, at the beginning of the next episode, if I have to have a time penalty for technical reasons, then yeah, it probably won't be any more than a minute anyway. But a minute can make all the difference. I mean, just look at the end of the last episode. He had to do a boss, so I was able to complete half of this dungeon effectively. So,
okay. Now, while you were talking, I just saved warp, so I'm meeting up with Sheik right now.
Oh, nice strats. See this guy playing the old warping game because he doesn't have the preload of light, so saving and quitting is actually faster.
I mean, I could have Oh, wait a minute. I'm still missing a few things. Okay. Maybe save warping was a bad idea, but it's too late. I can't backtrack from that. Because,
what did you do?
How do I say it? I'm 7 rupee. I can reclaim the Deku shield from the Kokiri Forest, Kokiri shop, but how do I say it? How do I say it? I'm 7 rupees short, so yeah.
Oh. Well, if you oh well, I was about to say if you walk back there with the Minuet of Forest, you could probably, you know, ride the magic bean up to that platform with the rupees and then just buy the shield as an adult.
Oh, you know what? I think that's... Thank you very much. You know what? I'm going to do that right now, and then I'll return to the Temple of Time. I just learned the Prelude of Light, so I think it'll save me some progress. Thanks for the tip, homeboy.
Well, I don't think it's that big of an issue for, like, you know, helping out right now, mainly because of, you know, I mean, maybe that will save me from having a penalty. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay.
Maybe that's wishful thinking.
All right. So I'll go ahead.
I don't need to play the Song of Time block for that.
Left, right, left, right. Yeah, there we go.
A down, right down, right down. That's the blower of fire.
Okay, I was just playing the Minuet of Forest.
So, back to Smash. I mean, the one thing I wanted to talk about ports as well in the last episode that I didn't get a chance to because we were running out of time was the World Ends Review not actually getting a release date, but, you know, that was already announced before, so it's probably coming out later in the year, so that's fine. But coming back to Smash, because of the possibilities, let's talk about new characters that we could possibly have. And it could be any character from any game. Because, you know, the Smash ballot for number 4 was a thing. So, you know, and I think Funimation, like, posted on Twitter recently before, you know, we started recording this particular recording session. I think they posted that Funimation would love to have Goku in for Smash. But they don't own Goku, but, you know, it's wishful thinking. Because they do, like, the dubbing for Dragon Ball Z, so that's a thing.
Oh,
I mean, imagine
well,
Goku in Smash.
Oh, yeah, well, if they implement Goku in Super Smash Brothers, then... how do I say it? I think, let's see... For his final Smash, I think he would most likely become a Super Saiyan, and I think he would use the Spirit Bomb, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I mean, a long-range charge attack could be the Kamehameha.
I mean, you got Krillin, for instance, and his
Oh.
If he was implemented, his final Smash would, of course, be the Destructo Disc.
I mean, you could probably have, like, a skin swap for Vegeta as well. Work him in there.
I doubt they'd put Vegeta in there, but maybe Trunks. I don't know, maybe Trunks.
Napper! Vegeta, Jada! Jada! Vegeta, go Snapper! I just one-shotted the mini-boss here. But yeah, that could be a thing. I mean, we've already talked about, like, costumes for Link, but we could have, like... what else could... I mean, Sora for Smash, I've already said something of that. I mean, the folks at Rare, during the Smash Ballad, said that if Banjo and Kazooie got enough votes, they would gladly work with Nintendo to make that a reality. But, you know, that's actually a thing. I do not know how Bayonetta won the Smash Ballad. Is it because that Sega was already on the bandwagon because they had Sonic in the game, so they were able to, like, have a little bit more influence? Like, can we have Bayonetta in there? Because I believe she's Sega. I mean, she's Platinum Games, but she's also Sega.
Yeah, but Bayonetta is Sega, and when Ryu was released as one of the DLCs, he joined Mega Man for Capcom, so there you go.
Yeah. Which is kind of funny, really, because you've already got, like, games that have, like, Mega Man versus Street Fighter. Which is, like, I believe official. And you also have, like, other games that Capcom have been in that verse against Marvel or other franchises as well. Which is kind of funny.
Yeah, because there's Marvel versus Capcom, and then there's Tatsunoko versus Capcom, just to name a few.
Oh yeah, this is the song that every time I played it, it didn't want to work until I played it about 5 times, and then it walked me to the bloody Deku Tree. I'm learning the Serenade of Water right now, in case you don't know. It's
okay.
It's an Ocarina of Time Chaos reference.
I kind of wanted to reclaim the Deku Shield, so that can, yeah, that...
That's going to be helpful.
Okay, yeah, so I'm...
In fact, I need to go there
now. Actually... Oh, man. I think it's happening again. Why are you doing this to us, Skype? I feel like it's happened to us like it happened to us on Discord during the final episode of Super Mario 64 Online.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. You cut off. I was waiting for you.
I can't hear you.
You cut off like mid-sentence. You cut off mid-sentence. It weren't me. I'm pausing. I'm pausing.
Okay.
I'm pausing.
Why are you doing this to us, Skype? Why?
Okay, what's going on here? Can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah, that's better. I don't know what's happening here.
I think when we get connection issues, we should just immediately pause. Because otherwise it's a bit unfair.
Oh.
I didn't pause the timer. Oh well. Wait, are we ready to continue going then?
Okay, well, I wasn't aware about the pausing. I was just battling that Skull Kid for an orange rupee.
Oh, okay, I'll just continue then, and the timer's still ticking. Whatever. I paused.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Me pausing during that will probably offset the time that Blue lost due to pausing issues in the previous episode anyway. It's funny. Other technical issues are offsetting the previous technical issues. How quaint.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing if you pause long enough, then maybe it'll
offset it.
It'll relieve the pauses that I had in the last episode. So yeah, that might
well,
be a thing,
I paused a couple of times, so. Well, it's not the ideal solution, but it saves me just standing around doing nothing. I'm pausing because I'm panicking about the connection. Right, I need to surface quick before I drown. Glub glub.
Okay.
There's literally nothing I can do right now. I'm just swimming in circles. You know, what kind of swimming animation
By the way,
does Link have?
I actually... What?
I don't know what's up with Link's swimming animation, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of a weird swimming animation, considering that in most other games it's traditional animations, like, you know, you got the breaststroke, or you got, like, the, doggy paddle, or you got, like, what's the one where you do the like, your arms as, like, turbines? I forget the name of that.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, what were you gonna say before I went on about swimming?
Oh, I forgot now. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry. Not my fault. But I know what we can talk about. More Smash character ideas.
Oh, man.
Don't want to do this right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I need to go back as an adult. I missed something else. I said I was gonna go to the bottom of the... I said I was gonna go to the bottom of the well, and I didn't even talk to what's-his-name to learn the Song of Storms.
Oh. Wait, you didn't do that when you... Oh, yeah, you didn't! You didn't do that when you got the hookshot. Why did you not do that when you got the hookshot?
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. I think I actually did forget. Oh! No,
sure.
Never mind. I already got it. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. What's wrong with me, man? Both of these episodes have been such a pain for me. This has not been my day of recording, ladies and gentlemen. Really, it hasn't.
It's kind of funny, actually, because you said that before we actually recorded the last episode as well. And you said it wasn't even a good day for you in general, and now it's, like, affected the recording.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you didn't do it. I don't remember you learning it for some reason. So I was pretty convinced that you didn't do it.
Actually, maybe if you go back and watch episode... I think if you go back and watch episode 9 or 10, you'll see that I actually did learn it. I couldn't... I did not cheat. I know I didn't cheat.
I'm not saying you did. I mean, we don't open cheat menus. We're not cheating at all.
No, but I'm saying...
We're not even using in-game glitches.
I didn't... I couldn't possibly... What I mean by not cheating is that I couldn't possibly... I couldn't possibly have, how do I say it? Oh,
bloody bushes.
I couldn't possibly have gotten the Song of Storms off camera, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, well, yeah, but we don't... All that we do off camera is to get back to where we were if we save and quit in-game to, like, back up our save data. But, like I said, we also have save states for that, so, I mean, like, the only time we've had to do stuff off screen is when I had to, because I had that freeze at the very end of the video. Where did Epona go? I did not play Epona's song. Now I'm being a moron. I think we've got to slow down a bit. I think we're trying to go too fast. We're not speedrunners by any means.
Absolutely not. We even said during Super Mario 64 Online that we're not speedrunners, so there you go. Or then again, no, we were saying we weren't experts in that game, never mind, but still.
Yeah, but it's like you were having trouble remembering what you've done, and you've already messing up your route that you had planned for the episode. And now I just whipped out my Ocarina, I played the Sun song without a second thought, and then I'm like, where the hell is Epona? I'm pretty sure I called Epona, and then I realised I didn't even play her song. I'm just so used to playing the Sun song more than Epona's song. I'm such a moron.
Actually, I think by the end of this episode, I might let you know on Facebook Messenger that I did get it. But I think I got it in episode 9 or 10, the Song of Storms.
Well, if it's in your menu, then you definitely have it. I did that on an angle and she jumped it. Look at you go, horse. You couldn't do that in Breath of the Wild, I know, because that bloody fence jumping minigame you gotta do is a load of bollocks. I never triggered that cutscene. You know what one I'm on about in Breath of the Wild, right?
Actually, no, I didn't exactly catch that.
You know, at one of these stables, you can do like a horseback kind of like obstacle course, similar to what you can do with Malon in this game. So, why are you doing that, Link? You moron.
Actually, I don't know if I did that side quest yet, because I know one of the side quests involving horses in one of the stables on Breath of the Wild is, let's see, you have to, I think you had to find a certain object or a certain enemy or something, or animal or something, I don't remember, and you had like 2-3 minutes to do it. And then another side quest, well, not involving stables, but it does involve horses, is that you have to get a white horse and bring it to a stable.
No, this is a horse that you've tamed yourself. It's the stable that's near to the fountain where you can revive your horses. You talk to this one guy and he wants you to do basically something similar to what Malon wants you to do in this game. Do like a horseback, like obstacle course kind of thing, jump over fences. The thing is that you got to jump over all these 10 fences and beat the time limit, but the problem is that because the horse, sometimes, like, you know, they have like an autopilot kind of thing built into them, into the mechanics of riding the horse, sometimes they just completely dodge the post that they're supposed to jump over, and it pretty much ruins your race. And not only that, but the controls are not as tight, they're way too floaty. And it's like, I'm playing this right now, and I said this during frigging Ingo's race, and look what happened, but seriously, the controls on this is just way better. And this is N64, back where even Square Enix couldn't exactly do four-legged animals justice, which is why they didn't do Pride Lands and Kingdom Hearts on the PS2. And yet, look at Nintendo on the 64, and you've got like this kind of gameplay on horseback. Yes, it's kind of mediocre in terms of, like, there's not much action going on, but the controls are on point. A horse mostly jumps when you tell her to. As long as you've used a carrot, she'll pretty much vault over something, even if you're at a slight angle. So, it's crazy. But that bloody, that obstacle course minigame that you have to do in Breath of the Wild, not only is it annoying, but you got to do it twice. One for a bridle and one for a saddle. It's so dumb. Why don't just give me both?
Oh, I forgot
the minigame doesn't even change on the second round. It's not like you got to get a perfect score instead of beating your high score. It's not like you've got to, you know, do a harder race all the time. Then it's tighter. No, it's literally the same minigame twice.
Because one of the keys should be here.
It's the same minigame twice, and it's just not any more difficult, but it's already difficult enough that you don't want to do it twice, yet you have to do it twice for once a bridle, once for a saddle. It's stupid. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot to mention, well, you'll see it when you edit this episode, but, I forgot to mention that I filled up 2 of my empty bottles with fairies, and right now I'm in one of the rooms where one of the keys are found in the bottom of the well.
Oh yeah, you're at the bottom of the well now. Damn, you're way too ahead in dungeons now. I mean, this actually gives you a good time to like clear out the entire bottom of the well if you want to, because when I go to the bottom of the well, I'm just going to go in there for the, the Lens of Truth. I'm not going to do anything else in there.
Please
don't touch me, Boot! You dick!
Don't you want to go for the Gold Skulltulas that are inside here? That are in here?
Not really, because those Gold Skulltulas are way out of the way. It's pretty much doing the entire dungeon just for Skulltulas. I'm not... It's not really worth it. I'd rather just grab a couple from other places. I mean, you don't need them all.
Okay. I was asking because the 3 Gold Skulltulas that are in here are among the 50 that I plan on collecting. So
yeah. It's just that, in my personal opinion, I'd rather grab 3 a lot, like, in another dungeon and to get to the 50 than what. But I mean, I'm already ahead of you in Gold Skulltulas right now anyway. I don't even think I need to grab every Gold Skulltula in dungeons to reach the quota at this point.
Yeah, because you did say that. Oh, how did this Gibdo grab me here? What the hell? You did say that you're going for the first gold. You're going for the first 50 Gold Skulltulas that you see. That's your plan. My plan is mapped out, so.
Well, I have gone out of my way for some Gold Skulltulas, so I could get, like, the Giant's Wallet before becoming an actual, you know, adult. Do-do-do, do-do-do, give me the sword, please. Alright, that's 1.
There's nothing in that.
Yeah, this is going to be riveting gameplay.
Oh, that coffin had keys. I might have opened the one with the key already, Actually, if I remember correctly, one of the Gold Skulltulas is in this room in the Master Quest version.
I can't remember.
Because I'm in the room with the torches and the coffins. One of the Gold Skulltulas should be in this room in the Master Quest version of the game. Since I'm going for every Gold Skulltula in this dungeon, best option would be to get every single key. There's only 3 keys in the dungeon, so yeah. Is this one of them? Yes, this is one of them. Okay, that's 2 keys so far.
You know, this game is called Ocarina of Time, and yet you don't really do anything time-related that much. You pick up the sword and you play the Sun Song, and the Sun Song's optional. So it's like really the only time-related thing in this game is just becoming an adult and a kid. And causing the split. You know? It's kind of weird, actually, if you think about it. Majora's Mask has more to do with the Ocarina of Time than Ocarina of Time. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I think you have a good point then, because the purpose of this game was to travel back and forth through time 7 years. But I think Majora's Mask has more use of the Ocarina of Time than the titular game that resembles the instrument here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is the game where, you know, the Ocarina of Time originated, and that was used as an actual key, but the time aspect of the instrument that it's called by, and the powers that it truly has, are not truly used until Majora's Mask. And yet that's like the only other time you use the Ocarina as well. So it's quite weird. I just fell for the floor. Hello, wolfers! You can die now. Right. Unless they go wide and dodge everything that I do. Well, I'm in the forest temple right now, and I've got my Bigoron sword. I can't get that.
Oh, okay, I think we've got this planned out then. As far as end cards, okay. I think since you're in the Forest Temple now, and you're probably gonna spend the majority of this episode in the Forest Temple, I think what we'll do, or what I'll have already done after both this episode and the previous one have been uploaded,
there we go,
is that what I'll do is that I'll go for the boss battle, and you just use the music itself for the temple.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I was going to say stop right there, because what do you mean the majority of this video? We've got like 5 minutes 30 seconds left. I only just entered.
Oh man, oh, okay, I guess that was, whew, I guess I gave a bad call there, I don't know.
Well, I will say this episode's gone super quick, because we haven't even talked about what we wanted to talk about, like characters for Smash. We only did a little bit. And then it kind of got sidetracked back to the game again.
Oh,
come on, you... Why? You
oh, well, if we're running out of time, if we're running out of time and we haven't talked about what we were meant to talk about in the last episode, then we'll have to save it for the next one then, because I don't know.
Well, we did talk about it, but we haven't talked about so many characters. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what other characters I would like to see in Smash. I mean, maybe instead of Mega Man, we get Mega Man X, because I think X is better than the classic Mega Man. I mean, he's just overall better. And if we have Mega Man X, then Zero wouldn't stick out like a sore thumb. We could have him. But then that's another sword fighter. Do we really need any more sword fighters? But I would love to have Zero as a playable character.
Oh, okay. Well, if any character, I'm gonna say this: if any character was to return to Smash for the Switch, it better not be Snake, because from Brawl, because I never liked him to begin with. For the most part, his controls are awful and they're terrible. And no, I never had support for Snake. Besides, I don't like the Metal Gear Solid series anyway, so there you go.
I doubt Konami are going to put in Solid Snake because of the reception that the latest Metal Gear Solid game has. Because the latest Metal Gear Solid game was just a modded version of Metal Gear Solid 5, and it was just like an MMO kind of thing, but everyone was Snake, and it was like, why is this a thing? Or something along those lines. I'm not entirely too sure. I mean, I'm not a Metal Gear Solid fan myself, but it just felt a bit odd to me, you know? Why did I swap the bottle out for the hookshot? I've still got the claim check equipped of all things. Right, pop that on there. Pop that there. That'll do it.
Alright. That should be 1 Gold Skulltulas so far. I should be up to 25 right now.
Haha! Avoid the damage by rolling.
There's another key. Where's another key? Gotta watch out for the wall master.
You lost your key.
Because I know there's a wall
You lost
master
your key.
in here. I know there's another wall
in a
master.
mausoleum.
Okay, I was saying I know there was another wall master in that section somewhere. What the bloody hell were you singing? And what were you referencing anyway?
I was referencing the Disney's Haunted Mansion movie where they sing about a key. It's like, you've lost your key in a mausoleum down in Dixie, because you're in the bottom of the well, so it sounded fitting.
Oh, okay.
Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's that beautiful key? Find the key, find the key, oh happy you'll be.
Okay, I got 2 of the Gold Skulltulas. Okay, where's that other section? Because I gotta find the section where that like is. Because that's where the last Skulltula is. And after that I should be done.
There.
After that I should be done. 'Cause I already got the Lens of Truth. I know that huge rupee was behind at the very back of that room where the Lens of Truth was, but I'm already maxed out at 200 rupees, so I don't think I'll be needing it. I mean, if it wasn't for battling that Skull Kid, I probably would have still gotten that chest, maybe.
Why did you battle the Skull Kid anyway? Because that's when we had the conversation lag issue with Skype. But I actually wanted to ask you why you were fighting him.
Oh well, I was battling the Skull Kid only so I could get the orange rupee from him. That's basically it.
Oh, what, were you still lacking on the money for some reason? Oh no, you had to spend a bit of money for your shield, didn't you?
The Deku Shield, yeah. Because remember, I haven't bought the Deku Shield for a while since I had it burned when I was doing Dodongo's Cavern.
Oh yeah, I did say before you left the graveyard you should have just picked it up when you ran out of money for Dampy, but you didn't, and that kind of cost you the shield, and that cost you some time. And because I had to keep pausing because we had that like conversation issue, that kind of offset all the pauses you had. I mean, maybe not, but I also like I stopped the timer as well for a bit of a moment, so I might stop about 5 seconds before the timer's actually up. By the way, only 20 seconds left, so
oh man,
that's a thing.
Okay, well, I guess it works for me because I'm already done with the well here. I did not mean to use the
I've paused right now. I've paused right now, but you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up, my boy.
Okay. Oh man.
I did not get nearly as much as I wanted to do in this episode, but There we go. Right, let's stop that. Reset. Well, don't know how I'm feeling with my progression at the moment. To be honest, I'm just looking at my equipment right now, my sub menu. I'm just like, don't know how to feel about where I am at this point. I mean, you've already got a medallion, and you're probably almost done with the bottom of the well already. I've only just finished the Ice Cavern, and I'm not even
I am done with the bottom of the well.
Yet.
I got the 3 Gold Skulltulas, and I got the Lens of Truth. I didn't get the map or the compass.
Oh, well, poo.
I didn't get the map or the compass, but it doesn't matter, since they're not technically part of the 100% anyway, so it's fine.
Well, that's annoying, because I've only done one secondary dungeon, and I'm only a quarter into this one. So, yeah, you're definitely ahead of me in terms of story progression, but at the same time, all I'm going to go into the bottom of the well for is for the Lens of Truth, so I don't know. Maybe I close the gap, not too sure. I've still got the rest of this dungeon to do. Not too sure.
Okay.
But that's going to be it for the end of this episode, guys.
Actually,
next episode will be on Blue's channel. Oh.
Okay. Let me just say one more thing. I may be ahead of you as far as progress in the game, but you're still ahead of me as far as Gold Skulltulas, and I think some items as well. Well, yeah, because I still don't have the, I don't have the upgrades for Deku Nuts or Deku Sticks yet. So there you go. So I think what I'll do is,
yeah, that's why I specified story progression. That's why I specified story progression.
Okay, yeah. So I think what I'll do for the next episode is maybe I'll probably go for one of the quivers of the bow. Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do in the next episode. But I'll think about it. I'm not sure yet.
Plus, I've got the bigger on sword as well.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I think you still have a few more items than I do. You've got every Deku upgrade. So yeah, I think in terms of items and collectibles, you're still ahead of me. Oh, and Gold Skulltulas as well.
But like I said, I don't know if that really means much, because Gold Skulltulas, you could probably get all of them in a dungeon, while I may go out of my way for another one, so I have a certain milestone. We've said that thing about the bloody Gold Skulltulas a million times at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna sign off now. So yeah, in the next episode will be on Blue's channel. This is Scatlink Sean and
B.HedgehogMan17.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.
Bye.